Hi everyone, welcome back. I thought it was time that I put my Hobonichi weeks inside of this Moterm cover. I've done an unboxing of this cover and a walkthrough, but I've never actually used it, mainly because, you know, we work from home these days, so not much need for a wallet. At the moment I'm just carrying this little card holder with me wherever I go, and I may still do that, I'm not sure, maybe with less stuff in it, because once I set this up I will not need this quite so much. But what I thought I'd do today is just set this up anyway. These guys are going to compete with these guys, and I don't need four, so I think for now I'm just going to put those in the back of that spot there, and I think they should remain pretty well hidden. I've taken everything out of the back of here, so I'm just simply going to pop it in the back of this cover. It is a tight fit because I have the cover on my weeks, but it does fit, so it actually fits perfectly, but instead of putting one end in at a time, you kind of have to move them both in at the same time. That's the only thing. But that's in there. Just move these little tags. Okay, these are actually getting in my way, so I'm going to take them out for the moment. I'll put this in the back, and then I think I am, as I said, going to just tuck those in behind there. I could cut them off, but I'm loath to destroy a planner. Okay, and that lives there. Alright, so now that's all good. This pen lip is a little stiff, but it will get there. I'll just put this pen in here because it might help the loop kind of get out of the way a little. Alright, let's see how that looks. That's quite good, yeah. Alright, and then next is just a matter of moving all my cards in. I have a bunch of cards here, and then I have my credit cards and stuff in this one. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I've popped in my cards in here. I've just covered up some information with some washi tape. What I have left is like rewards cards here for bakery and coffee shop. I have some parking ticket ones. I have my business card, and I have a gift card that I didn't realize I had, and then a receipt there as well. So I'm just going to pop my business card in the back little flappy bit there. I quite like that there. And then I'll save the receipt out, and these parking receipts as well. This is actually a ticket that I've paid for, so I don't have to pay for a huge amount of parking. So I'm actually going to pop that in there because I want to make sure that I see it and can use it. And then these guys, I think I will just put, in here. And what I want to do with these receipts is put them in the back pocket, because they do need to be dealt with. They need to be dealt with at work, not at home. So this has this massive back pocket. I'm going to pop them in there. And I also have some cash. Gosh, I haven't used cash in ages, but I have some cash here that I guess I'll just put in there. I'm not sure about this because it's, as you can see the money there. And I just worry about it being so close to the edge. So maybe it should live in there, hey? Let's take that out. It's just easy to access there. But like I said, we don't use cash much these days anyway. So I think I'll pop it under there. It's a bit well hidden. And in this very back pocket, I could put these cards in. That might make more sense. Makes it a bit kind of full. But that's okay. Alright, I also have with me here some dots from Luscious Labels that I would like to keep in this planner, but I think I'm going to keep them in here, in this little adhesive pocket, or even on this side. They fit in that one actually. Yeah, let's move the coffee cup into here just for a bit of deco. Yeah, I think I'll leave those in there. That makes sense to me. And what I've also brought with me are these sticky notes. I just got these, I don't know actually, I can't remember where. Can't remember. And I have these little ones from My Paper Co as well. I was going to put them in here, sticking out, in case I needed them, but these are really thick. I have to peel off a bunch of them if I wanted to use this, so I don't think I will because it's too thick. I think instead I'm going to use these, and I'm just going to pop them in. Actually, I wonder if I could put them in here. I want that end sticking out so I can just peel off one that I need as I need it. Maybe like that. I mean, I know it looks silly, but I don't really care. Just because then I can grab them really easily. Yeah, I think I like that. And this parking ticket. Or maybe I'll put it in there. I should be able to see that, I suspect. I wanted to put one of my little Moshi characters in here, just for fun. So maybe she can sit in here with the sticky note, like that. That's pretty cute. Alright, that's pretty much it. And then I have my pencil board that I got from Hobonichi as well. So it just sits in the week that I'm in, which is this week here. So let's see if we can do it up to the tight strap we can. I think what I've done in the pockets here is I've put 2 cards in every pocket nearly. I think there's one in that one. There's 2 in there, and I'm actually missing one. I can't find my private health cover one. I've got my driver's license and my credit card there, and I've got 2 cards in there as well. So it's a bit more full. It kind of gets chunky here because they're all kind of mushing into this sort of section here. So it does get a bit chunky there. So whether I want to take out the less important ones, or do I want to keep this for my driver's license and my credit cards? Because I do find this quite handy just to run up to the shops with. But I'm trying to get into the habit of carrying a planner with me at all times. So this is how I kind of want it to be. So maybe we'll just keep it like this and see what happens, hey? I can always move back into this anytime, because it's super simple to just grab the things that I want and pop them in here. This could be the week, and then the weekend I chuck my bits in here. But oh, it feels good. I quite like it. Alright, that's that. What I want to do next is set up the week ahead in this planner, and I wanted to see what it's like to write in. So, you know, this is my work planner. So can I take this to the office and then take this to a meeting? And let's pretend this is my notes page and just write in it. And also, can I plan in this side with all these things? I think I can. I don't think it's too cumbersome. This is quite still flat to write on, and this actually is flat unexpectedly to write on, and maybe this would even be flatter if I put my pencil board under. Yeah, there's a little bump here because of this pocket, but it's not that dramatic. Oh, I do have all this space as well to put things in. That's good information. And even maybe other cards could go there. But I think for keeping the flatness for writing my notes on, I'm going to try it anyway, keeping it in the planner, in the cover, and we'll see what happens. But if you want to see a really simple setup, because I don't actually decorate this planner, this is about as decorative as it gets. I don't think there's anything in here that I need to hide. Yeah, this is about as decorative as it gets. So I'm going to do a quick setup for this week ahead. So I'm just going to grab some washi and put down, and I have this washi card that my friend Hannah sent me from Hannah's Haven. So I thought I would use this, keep the pinks that I want to keep this week. I think this one is the one I want to use. Actually, no it's not. I want to use this one over the top of it. So I might use this floral one instead. So it's very see-through washy, which is actually quite good because I can still see a bit of the calendar there. Not that I really need to, but it's nice that it's a bit see-through. But I am going to cover up with another one, so we shall see. Okay, so then I'm going to put this very pretty confetti one over the top, but maybe just a smaller amount. So we just have a little bit of deco at the bottom, and I did want to use these little emojis across the top as well. I have this thing about not cutting them in half, so if they don't quite fit across, you know why. I like to keep them intact. They are super cute. I just love them. Okay, and I just wanted to just put in my meetings for the week now, so I'll go ahead and make a start on that. Okay, so I think for these meetings, I'm just going to write them in as I normally would. So I'm just going to put down each meeting that's happening next week. There is an anniversary that I want to remember on the 16th, so I'm going to put this little emoji down here just for a bit of fun. And then I'll pop in the rest of the meetings for the week. Okay, pretty light end of the week, but a lot of reports due and things that I need to get done. So pretty simple way of planning compared to the old days, if you remember how I used to plan my week. But I kind of like the clean look of this. It's much simpler, I guess. All that I would normally do now is list out all of the to-dos that I have, but I've been off sick, so I don't really have a grasp of what's remaining. So I'm not going to do that until tomorrow morning when I get to work. I'm going to go through all my emails and figure out what I've got to do. So I'm going to leave that until tomorrow, but that's what would be here normally. It's just a list of all the to-dos. Also, I will start to take meeting notes here. If I don't have a pile of to-dos, I will start meeting notes from whatever meetings happen. But should those meeting notes if I run out of space, then I will flip to the back here. So I'm up to page 13 of my meeting notes section. So what I would do is here, if I got to the end of this page, I would say continue page 13 and then know where those notes are. So I really quite like the way that we have everything contained in one book, so it's easiest to carry around and see what's been happening and be able to access everything in one spot. That's been pretty cool. So that's it. That's my little Moterm setup with my Hobonichi weeks. Let me know what you think, because I haven't really watched a lot of setups for the weeks inside of a cover like this. They're usually in the cover on cover, which is a bit thicker and bigger kind of cover rather than this wallet kind of style. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm keen to see how it works, how I work with it, and how it works with me, more importantly. I think I'll probably end up taking this out of here when I'm going to meetings and things, just because it becomes much smaller. But I kind of had the idea of carrying this with me to lunch and, you know, whatever on the go every day. So not that we're going anywhere at the moment, but when we do, I don't know. I haven't decided how that's going to work for me. And I guess we really don't know until we try it, because life is what it is at the moment, isn't it? We'll see, hey? Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It's a bit different to usual. So yeah, I'm keen to hear what you think. Okay guys, thanks again, and I'll see you all again super soon. Bye.